Happy feast day of the Transfiguration, everyone. Today in our gospel, we hear the familiar story of Jesus taking Peter, James, and John up Mount Tabor with him. And when they reach the summit, he is transfigured before them. He is shown in all of his glory, with clothes dazzling white and with the face that shines like the sun. And it's this beautiful revelation where now he is seen speaking with Moses and Elijah. Peter's all excited. He doesn't know what to do, so he says, "Lord, let us make 3 tents. It's good that we're here, so let's make 3 tents, one for each one of you, Moses and Elijah, and for you." And he's interrupted by the voice of the Father, who comes in a cloud and says, "This is my beloved Son, with whom I'm well pleased. Listen to him." And so it's this beautiful revelation that Peter, James, and John are gifted with upon the mountain. But the reality of it is that this is just Jesus as he truly is. Jesus revealed as he truly is now to these 3 disciples. They've been with him all this time, but now they actually see how he truly is, the glory of the Father. And it's a mountaintop experience for them where they see this with clear vision. In our own lives, we can have mountaintop experiences, of course. You've probably had some yourself. Perhaps a retreat experience that was just a wonderful time of grace in which you really felt the presence of God and you felt it shining through yourself and through others. And after a week or 2, it kind of dies down. It's not going to be the same, we know. But it's kind of like, well, that was reserved for the mountaintop, and so you go back to daily life. Or when you have an intense prayer moment in the morning and then throughout the day it's kind of back to business as usual. Those mountaintop experiences that don't quite last for us. Well, the reality is just like Jesus is only revealed to Peter, James, and John as who he truly is, the glory of God is always working in the world. The grace of God is shown forth in so many ways, and we have to have eyes to see it. I wonder sometimes if the transfiguration of Jesus wasn't so much a transfiguration of Jesus on his own body in that moment, but a veil being lifted from the eyes of Peter, James, and John. That they are able to see now who Jesus truly is in all of his glory. And that is what we should hope as well. That we can start to see with clearer vision the ways that God is working in the world and in our lives and in the lives of other people. Perhaps to see how when somebody shows kindness or says a kind word to another person, that is the glory of God shining forth. That is Jesus showing his glory through his sons and daughters. And we hear the voice of the Father saying, "This is my beloved Son, with whom I'm well pleased." Well, the cool thing is that in our baptism, we become adopted sons and daughters of the Father. We are adopted children of God. And so, we too share that same transfigured glory that Jesus shows forth today. We have that glory of the transfiguration residing within each one of us. And it can be hard to remember that sometimes. That we can as well show forth God's glory through our very selves, through the ways that we treat other people, through the ways that we help other people. So today, let's ask the Lord to help us first see with clearer vision the ways that his grace and love are shown forth in the world, that we might see his transfigured glory all around us and might not be just a mountaintop experience, but also that we might recognize that the transfigured glory of Jesus resides within our hearts, that we might show forth and be transfigured each and every day.